Okay, and so welcome and hello, and welcome to Checkpoint Vibes, where the games are good and the vibes are better. I am Ty, and I hope you all are having a fantastic time zone today. For our next gameplay video, or for this gameplay video rather, we are going to be taking a look at Ritual of Raven, which is brought to us by the developers of the game Sticky Business, which I really enjoyed. So when I saw that they had another game coming out, I was compelled to play it as well. Um, so keep in mind before we start that this is the demo version of Ritual of Raven, and that this is the Steam Next Fest demo. And Steam Next Fest is going from June the 9th to June 16th, 2025. Um, and because this is a demo and it's during the Steam Next Fest, keep in mind that the demo may not be available after the 16th. So if you like what you see of the game and the demo is no longer available, please feel free to go ahead and wishlist the game. The information for the game will be in the description box below the video. Um, and again, because this is a demo, remember that this is a work in progress and we may run into some bugs. So keep that in mind. As long as you keep all of that in mind, you'll be good. So let's go ahead and start. I always like to check the settings. So they have accessibility. Um, so we're going to turn on running. We're going to disable the moving text and toggle wheel menu. Okay, so we'll turn all of that on and then go into play. So you get to play up to quite a bit of. That's a lot of saves. It has 20 saves. That's not bad. Okay, so let's design our character. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's pretty. Glasses. So you can change them. That's cute. A scarf. Maybe I don't want one. My shirt, I would like for it to be teal. Pants can be black. Or you know what? Let's go with what I'm wearing in the video. Let's do pink. For hair, we'll do brown hair. Oh! And cat ears. There we go. It's kind of looks like me a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Looks like me a little bit. Hit OK. What is my name? We're gonna go with Checkpoint, but we do it in the short form. I am a she, her. I like B better because I kind of have a little bit of a husky voice. So we'll go with B. Okay. I'm really looking forward to see how this plays out. Ooh, what? This doesn't look like campus. I love the character portrait right there. That's cute. I don't know. I mean, I know this is from the developers of Sticky Business, but that's giving me Sticky Business vibes. Okay. Light bulb. And just a thought. I don't know if any more DLC is coming out for Sticky Business, but it would be cool if you all did a Sticky Business and Ritual of Raven crossover. That would be cool. Just just throwing it out there. Just saying that would be nice. Wait. because that looks like the stickers from Sticky Business. That's why. What is this place? Where am I?
Ah.
Fluffer Stoop. Fluffer Stoop, dear, is that you? No, I'm not Fluffer Stoop. Oh,
Oh.
dear, you're certainly not Fluffer Stoop. Another random arrival to our world.
Ah.
I guess. Wait, to your world?
Hmm.
Yes, our world. Lania? And, well, I'll try and explain. But first, introductions are in order. I'm Sage. What's your name?
Ah.
I'm Checkpoint. Now, oh, how? How did I get here? I was in the library, and then there was a big disc of light. Then
Hmm.
another one. Many have been pulled in like you. I've been saying for ages, portal magic is. Wait, hang on. Magic? Did you say magic?
Oh.
Why, yes, magic. The thing a great number of us use to improve our lives. Oh my god. I'm dreamed of seeing real magic since I was old enough to walk.
Huh?
Real magic? Wait, the world has no magic? God, I wish, but no. You're a clean slate. No magical training whatsoever.
Hmm.
Come with me. I will help you. Then we can help each other. And I do love the games that Team 17 published too. So, but this looks really good. Now I want to go back and play Sticky Business because I keep seeing like it does. It looks like this like stickers that should be in Sticky Business, but that's just me. Wait, Geese Checkpoint. Remember what day it is?
Oh.
I sure do. It's my first day as a full-fledged witch.
Huh?
Full-fledged witch? No, apprentice. You're excited about that? No eager to get home? Are you kidding?
Oh.
I've been wanting to do magic my whole life. Kid me was so annoyed it wasn't actually real. Besides, I'm a grad student. Compared to my usual life, this'll be a vacation.
Oh.
Well, good for you. But I am in a bit of more of a hurry. My familiar's been gone for long enough already.
Mhm.
Fluffer Stoop, right? And you need me to learn magic so I can help you get her back?
Hmm.
More or less, but I'll explain why we start your training. Meet me outside at the portal. You remember where it is, right? Just north of here. Okay. What's this? Hey, Sage, haven't seen you in town lately. Hope you and Charlie didn't have another spat. She still needs those C's you owe her, right? Remember, if anyone comes through your portal, let me know. Then I'll roll out the welcome wagon orientation sensation. Then I'll roll out the welcome wagon orientation sensation. Bowie. Ah, Bowie seems like they would be cool. Of course, I have to explore every little thing. Oh, you can change your look. That's cool. So you don't have to lock it in. That's cool. I like that. I like games that allow for you, because I'm the type of person I like to keep things fresh. So I will keep customizing my character. So I like when games do things like that. But let's not harvest it. We're supposed to be going to meet Sage. So this is where I first fell through the portal into this world, huh? And my dear sweet fluffer stoop was sucked up too. Well, not here, but a portal just like this. My best friend and my source of magic gone, all because of those stupid, arrogant portal keepers. Oh, who's a what now? Oh, never mind. Long story. My point is, they made the portals go haywire and started trapping people, and we are going to fix it. We're gonna make these portals stable so no one else is at risk. And more importantly, with your help, we're gonna get my dear sweet fluffer stew. Ah, all awesome plans with one tiny drawback. I know nothing about magic or portals or anything.
Hmm.
Not yet. But I have something for you that will help with that. Lesson 1. No witch worth their salt is ever without their grimoire, the Book of Shadows. Open the book and we can get started. Okay. Hold LB to open the wheel. And, okay. Whoa, what's this? A ritual?
Hmm.
You see, the Book of Shadows will show you what you know or what you need to know. Right now, you need an animal familiar. So that grimoire shows you how to summon one. But as you learn, it will teach you other rituals, including the ritual to stabilize these portals. Okay. So I need netta leaf, lavender flower, sunflower, and pansy leaf. Okay.
Ah.
Cool, but what about you? Do you already know the ritual? It's complicated. Besides, I'll have to help you from, well, the other side of the portal. Wait, you're going to leave me here to do the ritual alone? Cannot be helped. I need my familiar with me to do that kind of magic, so I must find her. Okay. Don't worry, I won't be going anywhere yet. Not without a portal to wherever Flooferstooth is. And that could take ages. Plenty of time to get you started, which reminds me. Meet me in the cottage gardens by the statue near the lavender. Oh, look at the little duck in the tree.
Oh.
As you probably guessed, next you'll need an animal familiar of your own to help channel magic. You'll need to perform this ritual to summon one, which means you'll need some lavender. Right, so I just go ahead and pick some. With your hands? Why ever would you do such a thing? Those are domestic, not wild. These are domestic, not wild. In this world, handling domestic plants by hand drains them of magic. What do I do then? Glare at the plants until they pop out of the ground and into my hands? No, silly. You simply get the right helper for the job. See this statue? It's called an arcane construct, powered by a mix of nature magic and this. A tarot card? That's kinda. Wait, the fool. You're trying to tell me something. This is every apprentice's start. Try interacting with the arcane construct with the card in hand. Okay. Whoa, it responded, and a hatch opened with card slots. Is this a tarot spread? The tarot cards are the arcane construct's heart, but other cards work as their brain.
Oh.
I know some geeks back home that are the same way, so what's this card in here? Another tarot card? No, command cards serve as instructions to your construct to perform various tasks. One of the tasks is harvesting farm plants with their magic intent. Here, try using that card. Okay. Now you can start up the Arcana construct and watch it execute your commands. Good, but lavender is more useful to you than the fool. Access the fool's inventory to move it to yours. Pick up an item, okay, and put it in my inventory. Phew, that's one of them. Now for the others. Construct fool. That sounds mean. Anyway, could you step over there a little, please? See why I said the card's made of the brain? They can't do anything without the card commanding them. Use this move card to command it to move to the next plot, then order it to harvest. Okay, so low key, I'm actually kind of loving the card system because I like card games in general. So this is actually really cool. Make your construct walk around. You can select the direction and how many tiles it should walk. Okay. Enchant with the move. Put that there. You have to move the arcane construct to the next level of the field. Look behind the spread to see where it needs to go. Okay. The next plant is 2 spaces to the top right. Go back and modify the card. Oh. Top right. Now you can execute the startup, the arcane construct, and watch it execute its commands. I like that. That's actually really unique. It's not like traditional farming sims where you actually get to do it your way, like go with the traditional farming. So I do like the card system in this. Wow, it worked. It's just like programming. I have no idea what that is. I just said that. I was like, wow, it's like you're playing a programming game. It's the same sort of magic from your world. Is that some sort of magic from your world, or Long story, but what about constructs? Like, isn't there one on the bridge? Yes, temperance. It's making repairs to the bridge after the last storm. But no, you can't control it. Not yet. Not only do you need the tarot card, but but more raw nature magic as well. Without an animal familiar, all an apprentice can do is wrangle the fool and do a single ritual, which luckily is the one that gets you an animal familiar. So let's keep at it.
Oh.
Here, you can keep the tarot card for the fool. In case you ever lose a construct, you can look it up in your book of shadows to summon it. Okay. So then go here and chant. Um, Change direction and just move over one. So how does this whole animal familiar thing work? Is it one of those gotta catch them all things? No idea what one of those is. It's how are ordered the witches of the wild practice magic. Nature magic is the root of all magic. Other traditions use less effective methods to channel nature's power. Witches of the wild, however, go right to the source, the animals themselves, hence our familiars. And I'm ritually bribing whatever poor animal ends up serving me with some lavender. Not just lavender. Remember, you're also bribing them with some other plants. Can you collect the nettle leaves of sunflowers yourself you can collect the nettle leaves of sunflowers yourself at any time. But pansies like lavender must be planted and harvested. Therefore, use these pansy seeds and the new plant command card to plant some pansies. Okay. Make your construct plant seeds. It can only plant seeds that it has in its inventory. Okay, so talk to that. Go to the inventory. Take that. Grab that from it. Then go to the full enchant. Okay, first we need to clear we need to clear it. Move the seed card onto the spread. Okay. Now you can start up the arcane construct and watch it execute commands. Okay, so then if I wanted to plant, I need to put the move card there and have it go that way. Right? Go to Sage and ask her what to do next. Okay, all the pansies have been planted. But I feel like I'm forgetting something important. Only if you're not a fan of withered, desecrated husk of flowers, I suppose. Crap! Right, watering. I don't suppose there's something I can do myself. Afraid not, but don't worry, the arcane constructs can help with that too. Use this command card to water the pansies. Don't forget to move and water all of them. Let your constructs water the plants. They will only grow if you water them every day. Okay. I imagine we need to, yet again, clear that out. Do water. Right? And then I want to say if we do this. Right? Hold on. Right? And then we can water, because then we can do it all at once instead of waiting. There we go. Sage, how long it takes for the pansies to grow? 1 day. Good work. You're picking things up well. Every apprentice spends some time in the dirt, via construct at least. So now we wait. I guess, how long do pansies take to grow anyway? Weeks? Months? Gracious, no. Maybe in your world, but not here. Pansies take only a day to grow their first leaves. Which is perfect timing because there's something else we need to do. The ritual has to be performed during a full moon. So when is the next full moon? Would you believe whenever we wish it to be? What? Thought that might get your attention. Meet me at the moon shrine in the northern forest. Okay. But like I said, so far I really like this one because again, it's. Oh, can I grab these? I'm sorry, I got distracted. Might as well grab them. Oh, I know we need. Oh, what's this? I know I'm supposed to go meet her. You found a spell jar recipe. Special things might happen in the world when you bring all the ingredients to the correct jar. Okay. Sorry. I know I'm not supposed to be doing this. Okay. Let's go. Let's go meet Sage. I got distracted.
Ah.
So sorry. Run that by me again. What's this about the moon phase being whatever we want it to be?
Hmm.
Well, technically, when I want it to be. Though it'll be hard with my familiar in another world. Harder than moving plants and stars in orbit. Can't we just wait until the moon is full?
Hmm.
Well, you'll be waiting a while in this world. The moon is fixed in its phase and never changes. Unless a witch of the wild and the familiar change it. It's actually one of our duties in Lania.
Ha!
Whoa! I thought all I got to do as a witch was do weird rituals and play around with tarot cards.
Oh.
Remember, it all needs a familiar's magic. Let's hope I still have enough of fluff for students.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, nothing happened. I mean, something happened, but I didn't see anything.
Mm-hmm.
You won't yet. The moon phase only shifts while we sleep.
Huh?
So until then, you're free to relax or explore. Just don't stay up too late, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If you're bored, you can always help with weeding. It'll free up more space for planting things. Head to your bed and the cottage to catch some sleep. If you stay up past 2 a.m., you'll find yourself tuckered and automatically magic, right? Automatically magic, right? Your game progress will be saved overnight. Okay, so I'm assuming by it telling me that this is one of those games that once you play it, like it saves your progress is what I'm thinking. Because it says it when you sleep, it saves it. So okay, let's see if there's any other flowers that I can pick. What's this? Okay. Oh, oh. Just trying to make sure I'm not, missing anything. So one of the things I will say I don't see so far, it says don't stay up at the two. Maybe it pops up afterwards, but I'm not seeing. I am not seeing. Like I said, I might as well grab all of this. Let's see. Okay. Oh, those are growing. Okay, so let's go lay down because that's what it told me to do. Pretty sure I can store stuff in here. I'm gonna wait though, cause what if it's like one of those you put it in there and it like kind of like um sells everything. Okay, so sleep, and then that saved it. Continue. Leave the cottage.
Huh?
Good morning. Hope you slept well, but don't forget you still have some work to do for the
Mm-hmm.
ritual. You must forage for any wild plants you still need and harvest the pansies when they're ready. Wait,
Mm-hmm.
Sage, there's something I've got to ask. It's been bugging me since we met. Why me? You've got amazing power, like changing the moon's phase and controlling magical constructs. So why teach some random visitor from a world with no magic rather than ask someone magical here? Checkpoint. Lacking magical experience is ideal. It means a fresh perspective, no preconceptions.
Mm.
Remember what I said about magic traditions having inferior methods? Well, they don't agree.
Mm-hmm.
Fixing portals, getting Fluffer Stoof back is too important to trust the big egos and bad practices. But you trust me. I trust you to get the rest of the ritual ingredients, at least. Are the pansy ready to harvest? You can harvest plants in any growth stage to gather different ingredients, like leaves, roots, or flowers. The pansies you planted yesterday are sprouts now, and you can harvest their leaves. Okay. So, flare that, right? I would like for you to harvest. Then I want you to move. Change the direction. And I want you. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, wait, what is going on? It's like. Yep, and then harvest. But I want to change the direction. Okay. Inventory. Okay, and then I need 2 more nether leaves, but kind of walk around and see if we find it. If not, we'll have to go lay that down, I guess. That's a portal. Oh, there's some nether leaves, I believe. Okay, come talk to Sage at her house. You've got everything. Great. The moon is full, so everything is ordered. I think you're ready. Meet me at the ritual circle in the north of the fortress. Okay. Okay. But like I said, so far I really like this one. One of the things that makes this one unique than other farming sims is the card system, and I appreciate that because, like I said, I do like farming sims. Ooh, grab that. I do like farming sims. Ooh, grab these. But um, ooh, let's go over here and grab these two. Sorry, I'm distracted. I see flowers. But what I like about this one is the card system. It makes it different than other farming sims.
Uh,
I met Flufferstoop here for the first time. We've been inseparable ever since then. I miss her so much. But I envy you that you'll be meeting your own familiar soon as well. I wish I could be there to see it. Wait, you're not planning to? I'm afraid not. Performing your first ritual, meeting your familiar, a witch must do these alone. All you have to do is place the ingredients around the ritual circle when ready. And then what? Am I going to mind control an animal? Create one from nothing? What if I mess up? What if? Checkpoint. Calm down. Breathe. For starters, you're not creating or controlling anything, just inviting. And look, I've seen bad magical mess ups. Nothing you could do would be as terrible as that. Just one ritual by yourself, okay? Then your familiar will be with you all for all the rest, and so will I. Good luck. Okay. Place my ingredients in the circle. Okay. Perform the ritual.
oh.
Okay, deep breaths. Fill the circle around me. Speak the words that come to me. And come, O creature, to my call. Let magic blessings on me fall. Familiar in which we two shall from this day be ever true.
Whoa!
Hello? Is that it? I was sort of expecting something to happen. Did I do something wrong?
Ah.
Hey, stop eating those. I need those for the ritual. Shoot, I better scare it off. That's probably the familiar. Shoot, shoot, go away. Dang it, stop eating those nettles. They're not for you. Then why'd you offer to me in the first place? Wait,
Ah.
you're my familiar? Obviously, honestly, witches these days never understand how things work.
Eh?
Well, I definitely don't consider I come from another world, one with no magic. Wait, you're from a world with no magic? Totally clueless? Huh, that explains why you got a dumb bird. Anyway, well, met apprentice. You seek a familiar. One has answered your call. It's me, by the way. This crow is everything. I gather. Nice to meet you. I'm Checkpoint. Do you have a name? Of course. Every animal name deeply reflects who they are. Mine just happens to be Raven.
Oh.
Well, that simplifies the matters. So, will you be my familiar? Why not? It's either that or spend the rest of my life pecking at beetles and tree trunks. Anyways, intro to familiars will have to wait. I'm too stuffed to think after all those nettles.
Hmm.
Fair. Let's get you back to Sage's cottage. Let you digest properly. Okay, but I want to grab these flowers. Like, I'm so distracted. Okay, look back. Look for Sage back at the cottage. Okay.
Ah.
Oh, so I'm still new to the whole witch and familiar thing. How does it work? Let me see. As familiars serve as a bridge between a witch and the world of nature. You'll learn for yourself how to do it, but I'm your conduit to nature's magic in its rawest form. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, not quite this raw. This happened before when I arrived, when the portal was open. Raven, there's another portal active. Come on, we better check it out. I guess. Oh boy, why'd I have to go for those nettle leaves? Oh,
Huh?
drat. Okay, don't panic. Checklist. Books, belladonna, treats for Flufferstoop. I'm coming, my dear. Sage, what's going on? You're not leaving, are you? Checkpoint. I think I messed up. Changing the moon phase meant I had to draw on my familiar's
Hmm?
bond, which opened a portal directly to Fulferstoop. Apparently, I can feel her on the other side. Okay, well, it's still a bit early, right? I'm still an apprentice. We could do it again later.
Hmm.
If I don't go now, I might never repeat the same feat. She's waited for me long enough. Wait, wait, wait. So you got to go now? You weren't supposed to leave until I was ready. I know, and I'm sorry. Seems your familiar will be your teacher from here on. Well, shucks. That'll be just. Wait, what? I will? Trust your familiar, trust your book of shadows, and trust me and Fluffer Stoop. We'll be ready. So, now what? Wait, you're asking me?
Huh.
Well, you're the familiar, right? You know about what a witch does. Right, I'm an expert, just like every familiar. So how are you, we going to deal with this whole portal business? Well, she mentioned it all started with some group called the Portal Keepers. Maybe ask around in town. That's what I was gonna suggest. See, my expertise is already helping us out great. Okay. Um.
Oh.
Hey, what the heck is that? I don't think that card was here before. Oh, guess that makes sense.
Mhm.
It does. How come? Oh, crud. Hang on. I know this. All right. Your mentor controlled them with tarot cards, right? Maybe the cards stay here when she left, but without her magic, they scattered? Sure. Great, but what do I do about the construct? This thing is blocking the only way to the village. Well, now you've got me along. Maybe you can actually do something with that card. Okay, so we'll grab the card. Whoa, 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 what happened? I just pecked it once. What's going on?
Oh.
You don't know? I thought you used some kind of magic. Me? No, wait. Oh, yes, totally. Meant to set up the Arcanian puzzle. See, loose tarot cards create areas of wild nature magic. This magic can be used to perform a construct. Or power a construct, sorry. Right now, it can only run inside this zone, but if it channels all the nature magic at once, then I can activate it anywhere and control it with its tarot card. Oh, guess you figured it out before I... Never mind. Why not try absorbing that earth magic? Okay, you have to move the arcane construct so it steps on all the glowing tiles. Remember, you can peek behind the spread to see where it needs to go. Okay, so... Up, up. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. Okay, so we want it to go... Up. Right? No. That's not gonna take it up. Okay, I'm glad I just did that. Up. Twice. Okay. Okay. Then we want it to go... Then, take that down. Right? Okay. And then duplicate again. Change direction. And then duplicate again. Oh, stop. Okay, so no. Not what you want to do. Okay, so go back. Right? Duplicate. Okay. Alright. Got it. You did it, of course. Don't get cocky. There's lots of weird and wonderful wild magic out there. That was so trippy. I loved it, but how did you manage to make that happen? Remember, I'm your conduit to the magic of nature, or something. When I pick it, I formed a bridge between you and the construct and the earth. Yeah, you know, you sound a lot less certain about this than I expected. Would you look at that? The bridge is clear. You can cross now. Of course, I could just fly over. Okay, so we are actually going to go ahead and save, though. And wrap up this video. But overall, I really enjoyed what I've played of this so far. And again, this is Ritual of Raven. And this is the Steam Next Fest demo of the game, so remember that the footage you see here may or may not be in the full game when it does release. So do keep that in mind. Steam Next Fest is going between June 9th and June 16th of 2025. So if you happen to watch this afterwards and the demo is no longer available, please be sure to wishlist the game because it does help the developer out a lot. Again, the information for this game is going to be in the description box below the video. And that is going to wrap up this video for today. And as always, you've been hanging out with Checkpoint Vibes. I am Ty. reminding you to stay safe, stay chill, and keep vibing.